Oh. There we go. There we go. Okay, it's showing now. Yay! I can get this one to show, but I can't get Spookies to show. So, there we go. Yay! We're going to play Scheherezade in the Library of Pergamum, which is great because that is not what it's called today, but it is a real place. It's in Bergama, Turkey. And there is a lot of background music for this game. It's all jazz. Enjoy the jazz. Now that this is finally working. Yay. The Silver Masked Tenor. That's definitely a different one. Coming up, we have the Ipana Troubadours and the A&P Gypsies. Because this takes place in 1930/31. Oh, look at the pictures of the happy family. I'm not going to read the whole thing. This is Sadie, Scheherezade. A map, or a note card, or a marked up history book. The family photo. Yep, Scheherezade Keating. Sadie! Oh yeah, Aunt Evelyn! I haven't played this game in a long time, but it's a fun one. Oh hey, somebody besides me is here. Yay! There you are. What are you up to? Not much. Oh, right. I can do that. Oh, that's right. It starts on Sadie's birthday. Called Chicken in the Radio. Would you rather me spend it in a speakeasy? Because it's 1930. I can certainly think of worse ways to celebrate. Bigglesworth! Oh, that's right. Yeah, this is giving my valedictory address in a few hours. I can't show up reeking of illegal rotgut. I'll have you know I don't hold with rotgut of any kind. If one is to break the law, dear Sadie, one breaks it only with the best spirits available. Aunt Evelyn's great. I need to stop left-clicking on things. Yeah, Sadie just needs quiet. Somber. You only turn 18 and graduate high school once, and most people never get to experience both on the same day. That's always a fun one. Let's see. Oh, Mom and Dad. Maybe it would be if only. Rudy. It says Ruddy, but I know that is not how his name would actually be pronounced. You'll see in a minute. Ruddy's coming. I thought he was in Germany, 'cause he was. Nonsense, dear heart. Ruddy wouldn't miss it for the world. He's practically part of the family after all. Sure he is. All right. Bigglesworth, let our guest in and show him to the living room, please. Yay! That is not Ruddy. Who the frick is this kid? Johnny McMurray. He's one of those children I was telling you about at dinner the other day. The ones we've been helping. That face. I may not have actually been paying attention. I wouldn't either. She says you're going to college. My mom says that girls who go to college will never get husbands, but I guess you're rich and all, so maybe you don't care. Can I have a nickel? I'm sorry, I spent all my money on the textbooks I'll need to not get married. Sadie is the queen of sass. Sadie, what are you up to anyway? If you're selling him to the circus, can I have a cut? The Charitable Society of Ladies Who Lunch is doing good work. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, this is during the Great Depression. It's later in the Great Depression, but it's still during the Great Depression. It is babysitting. My mom takes care of me fine. We'll take these poor little ones into our care every few weeks or so. Isn't that right, dear boy? Does that mean I don't have to help with the decorations? That's just good exercise. Wait, what are you doing? Well, since you're determined to waste your birthday snacking on lukewarm fowl, I'm taking Johnny to the auditorium. I promised the Parent Teachers Association we'd help set up for your ceremony, and I could use a youthful pair of hands. And off he goes. Yeah. Dread. Smother that dread. You don't mind, do you? Crepe paper flowers don't hold the same charm for your friends as they did for my graduation. I'm sure the other students won't mind if they show up to a barren and boring hall. No, it's all right. Have a good time. Hey, what's this cupboard here? Crash. Oh, children. Oh, that's good timing, background band. Ba-na-na-na-na. Well, try to have a good time. Bye. All decked out in robes and a mortar board. That's what the hat is called, apparently, is a mortar board. Weird thing to learn. You grew up so fast. Goodbye, darling. Try not to waste the entire morning. Yep. I'm practicing for my speech. Ooh. Ooh. I can get rid of stuff. Neat. I didn't know I could do that. I've played through this game so many times. I did not know that I could get rid of the dialogue box. All right, note cards. Oh, I remember doing that. Guess I could. Ooh, brag about the fencing team or making friends, forging bonds that'll last a lifetime. That sounds good and speechy. The fencing team, we did kind of win everywhere all the time. No. Speechy! Ooh, plus 10 charm. Hey, fellow students, 4 years ago we stood in wonder, watching a road of academic achievement, blah, 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 blah. 7 years ago. Yeah, don't sleep there. Oh! Who's that guy? Who's this guy? You can't just throw someone into a game like this without any tutorials. That's not Bigglesworth, right? Who's this guy? Phileas Carter, attorney at law and executor of the Keating estate. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, he's a lawyer. Whoop, whoop. Helpful tips free of charge! We'll leave the tutorials on. Then I need to stop left-clicking on things. Hopping up again in a bit, but for now, let's continue with the story. Sadie's going to wake up. Shepseska, 4th Dynasty! Nightmares about exams for classes that haven't even started yet. Has anybody had to deal with that? I haven't. I just have nightmares about having not shown up to class all semester and I don't know where the classroom is. And I forgot that I had class, and now I'm like, oh crap, where's the classroom? And it's usually math class. Because of course it's math, because math hasn't traumatized me enough. Yes, time passes. Each day is morning, afternoon, and evening. You can complete 3 activities or actions per day, 1 for each phase, which, yeah. But it takes hard work for Sadie to maintain her position at the top of the class. During days with school hours, she automatically spends 2 of her actions on school and studying, which leaves 1 action free on school days. Oh yeah, huh? Spend your actions on capers, visit locations, or collect inspirations, which I already got plus 10 charms, so that's an inspiration. The game is over once she progresses through an entire year. So we have 1 year to get Sadie Keating, Miss Scheherezade, to be an excellent archaeologist student. And hello? Oh, Anna, the best friend! +2 relationship with Anna. Wait, am I a swashbuckler or a sailor? You're mixing metaphors. I'm not class valedictorian. I don't have to make sense. Look, I'm in the phone booth outside your apartment building, and you know, before I go inside and climb 8 million flights of stairs, I'm just wondering how late I'm going to be if I wait for you to be ready. Yeah, I fell asleep rehearsing my speech. It's just been so nervous that... You mean you haven't found... I knew this was a bad idea. Oh no. Oh no, check in your closet. Okay, but look, just take the elevator. Forget the stairs. Wait, was Anna afraid of the elevator? I don't remember. Oh, crisis mode! Oh, I forgot it does that zoom in thing when they're panicking. My robe, my mortar board, my valedictory sash, gone! Where would they have... That little brat, John. Yep. Johnny. You'd think Aunt Evelyn would have the simple good sense to drug small children comatose before bringing them inside. You'd think Aunt Evelyn is... She's elegant, but she's a booze hound. Aunt Evelyn's great. Paper! What's this card? Your first clue. Oh, there's Anna! How did you get in? I didn't hear the doorbell. I think your butler's psychic. I got to the door and he just opened it. Bigglesworth is the butler. Bigglesworth is great. You said this is a clue for what? ... Is this a scavenger hunt? Yep, the brat's giving you a scavenger hunt. Who's Johnny? The smirking little child thing my aunt's babysitting for her charity organization. He's the mastermind behind this, I know it. If childhood has taught me anything, it's that little boys are not to be trusted. Felix was nice. Okay, yes, there's a Felix exception. Felix! You know, he was 13 when he moved away. He could have gone bad since. He could have been a late bloomer in the ways of masculine evil. Anyway, let's focus on the little monster at hand. Yep. The little boy your aunt enslaved to hide all your things. Yes, that... Wait, did you just say my aunt put him up to this? Yep. This is not the time. That's what I told your aunt, but you know how she gets. She said it's what your mother would have done. Apparently that's what Mom would have done. Well then, okay. If I'd come up here a few hours earlier all by myself, I would have been livid. Good thing you're here to tell me exactly where everything is. Oh, I don't know where she hid your things. What? The zooming in, guys. Don't look at me like that. I offered to help her, but she said that climbing up things and under things was a job for a strapping young lad, not a nice lady like me. So, let's read the card. A caper. Yes. Capers progress the story or give obstacles for Sadie to overcome. The main capers advance the main story. This is a main caper. It's pretty silly. But yeah, there are a bunch of different capers. There's one central caper for every city or country Sadie visits, with the exception of New York. So things like Egypt, the main adventure, which, yeah, this is... I'm remembering a lot of things. Let's see, Egypt, Turkey, India. I don't remember where else. New Orleans. There's a New Orleans story, too, in here. Yep, nervous breakdown. Your graduation gear has run away, I fear. Though your mortarboard sits on your head, it's happiest at your opposite end instead. What? Well, that's just Jake. I don't get some of these old-fashioned, I've never heard that term. That's just Jake. Feet. Aha! The home of happy feet! It's the Savoy Ballroom! Which we will go back to again, actually. Yay! Going to Harlem, because, yeah, this is in New York. Choices, yes. Taxi. Yes, we are taxiing because that'll save us a lot of time. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is our first bachelor option, guys, by the way. I recognize that book. Yay! Oh, applesauce. Good to see kids owning up to their mistakes. He says kids like he's not basically a kid himself. Well then, let's go find the mortarboard in the Savoy Ballroom. And all the people dancing. This is going to be harder than finding the one Apulian painted vase in a Sicilian museum. The heck is Apulian? I know Sicilian. I don't know Apulian. Okay, then. Lickety split. I'm good at talking my way out of expulsions, tap dancing, and kidnappings, or I'm good at sitting in a quiet room and reading German language monographs on the Hittites. Ooh. Hey, love. Should I be good at talking my way out of expulsions, tap dancing, and kidnappings, or sitting in a quiet room and reading German language monographs on the Hittites? I can't decide.
Done both before.
Yes, but it's been a long time since I've done any of this game. You pick one. They both come in.
First one.
Okay, we're good at talking our way out of expulsions, tap dancing, and kidnappings. This is kind of different. Yeah. You're just saying that so I'll look impressed when you pull this off. Me? You're the prodigal genius. The only thing I do better than you is drive. Yeah, I don't let Sadie behind the wheel. Don't talk like that. You do lots of things well. You're an excellent giving friend, for example. Besides, I don't drive that badly. What about the time you borrowed your aunt's Model T? Sometimes when I try to sleep, I can still hear the screaming. I say they overreacted. I was hardly on the sidewalk at all. And don't you think their language was awfully salty? Not when they thought I was going to hit them, that was fair, but even after we hit the fountain, you expect better from nuns. I forgot about that. Oh my goodness. Anyway, you're better at solving puzzles. You always had a knack for it. So, the case of the missing mortarboard. Because she said spooky boost. Yay, this is stuff. Yeah. Options and what your scores are for them. And add a card. Difficulty is 1. Obstacle paths. So that's how much we get for each obstacle path. What the skill is. Cryptography, flirting, climbing. That's the skill level. Inspiration, which we do not need. Inspirations are great. I forgot about the card bit. Oops. Yes. Ooh, I got cryptography, flirting, and climbing for this. Heck yeah. All right. Let's do climbing. I like climbing. So, climb up to, what are we climbing? Service ladder by the entrance that leads up to the catwalk. I don't know if we should be doing this. No, we should not. Oh, look, this section, no dust on it. I don't think they moved that curtain the entire time the Savoy's been here. That's it. The kid must have crawled under the stage and hidden my cap behind the curtain. Kids are always loving to crawl under spaces like that. When he moved the fabric, all the dust went floating away, which does happen when you move curtains that have not moved in years. And diving to the stage, flings aside the curtain. Curtain ringing the edges. Yep, because there's curtain all around the outside of this ballroom. And ta-da! The mortarboard. Take that, small and dexterous child. Why has everyone stopped dancing? We should go. Let's go. Oh, yes, this is a thing as well. So, journal things. Increasing skills. So, these are the categories of different skills. The attributes: wits, knowledge, stress, athletics, relationship, charm, and dream, which are interesting. And it gives you, and when you click on one, like this is the athletics one, it's got grace, climbing, leaping, strength, riding. You can ride horses. And look, relationships. Amose, Nigel, Felix, Roland, Sterling, Aunt Evelyn, and Anna. And you don't have romantic relationships with Aunt Evelyn or Anna. Aunt Evelyn, that would be gross and creepy. Anna, there's a different childhood friend for that. Anna's not interested in you that way. Yep, there's the skills. Athletics is the physical tasks. Dream and relationship are for the romance portion of this, but the other 5 are for getting through the challenges that are not romantic in knowledge. Romantic in nature. Wow. stress. If her stress gets too high, everything gets harder and she, like, craps out. I forgot about the stress. Oh gosh. Yep. Relationship works differently. This signifies the strength of Sadie's connection to the people most important to her. So the 5 potential suitors: Aunt Evelyn and best friend Anna. I see what you did there. Ta-da! Examples. Frickin' Sterling. Oh gosh. Yeah, we'll see who we wind up with. I think I'm gonna have people, like, vote or something once we've met all of the dudes. So yeah, like Felix the main adventurer, Nigel the Egyptian adventurer, and they will have all of those for all of the guys. No clues on the stage, so it must be in the mortarboard itself. I love how they just, it's a mortarboard! Nobody knows what that is anymore. They just say the graduation cap. It's a postcard from my all-time favorite place, the Met! Yeah, let's go to the Met! Oh yeah, this is how the maps work. You can click on skills, journal, data. You've got the map of where you are. It's got all these different locations you can go to and things you can do. Like drop in on Sterling, who's one of the romanceable options. Locations, actions you can do at each one. Exotic locales. Yeah, we go to different places throughout the year. There are some adventures in New York as well. Continue the scavenger hunt. Let's see where this takes us. On the map. Skills. Yep. Step 1. Step 2. See, wits has like magic tricks, occult lore, stealth, poker, perception. Poker comes up a lot. Oh, where can I learn those? What can I do? Train or be inspired? That's what we can do. Click to take an action. Hooray, my favorite place. I'd be so upset if Aunt Evelyn harmed the museum while setting up for this ridiculous game, or I'm awestruck by the beauty of this museum. Hooray, my favorite place! Yay! Enter the museum. Wait, what do you... Oh, an exhibit on great adventurers of the 20th century. That seems a bit modern. Yes. Also, yeah, not all of them are as easy as the one you overcame in the Savoy Ballroom. Da-da-da-da! Some obstacles will be higher than your skill level. It happens. Use inspiration! Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Anyone on exhibit that strikes your fancy? Maybe someone your aunt would know you'd be immediately drawn to? I don't know, but I know. Is it Charles Lindbergh? Yep, model biplanes, navigational charts. Charles Augustus Lindbergh, the American aviator who made the first solo nonstop flight across the Atlantic. You keep a framed picture of him. Fangirl, yes. Next to my bed, yes. I've never told you this before, but I may carry the teeniest torch for him. Just a smidge. I mean, he's totally unobtainable, but such an amazing man. And just so dreamy. Yeah, most girls are fantasizing about singers and movie stars and celebrity. And she's like this guy that navigated across the Atlantic. Pilots are interesting, no matter what they look like. Dream it a destiny, and we decide what it is. And you may or may not decide to pursue a romance with one of the 5 young men. Some of whom we've met before, actually. One of whom we've met in this playthrough so far. Another of whom has been mentioned. Now, where is it? The guards are giving us the eye. Oh, those flat tires? I can run circles around that type any day of the week, or I can outwit them. I'm gonna run circles around them. And athletics! Yay! Oh, no. How did he get it up there? Ugh. Watch out, the guards are coming this way. They are? They are! Whee! I don't know why I still follow you around everywhere. Even when we were kids, you got me in trouble more times than I could count. It's because I make your life more interesting. Now stop complaining and run. No, oh no! Yes. Ooh, we're gonna negotiate. Yeah. We could stealth, we could escape artistry, but we get a +5 to negotiation now. So we're going to negotiate. This isn't high school. You can't use your GPA to charm them. Just wait. Just wait. And comes back. Only you. Yay! If you fail, different things can happen. Sometimes the caper will continue as normal, but you'll lose relationship points or gain stress as a result of your failure. Choices may also be slightly more restricted, and certain branches may be unavailable, but you can rest. Ha-ha! This is no time to rest on our laurels. Now, where's the next clue? Good idea. Yay, graduation gear! Aw, look at how cute that is. What's this? It's a nickel and another coin that's been through one of those souvenir machines. Inspect the souvenir coin. CB. And the number 1930. Well, it's timely. Don't forget the giant picture of the Chrysler building on the face. Okay, yes, it's a pretty clear indicator of where to go next. To the Chrysler building! Yay, I should have come to the observation deck much earlier. This is the best. What would I ever do without loved ones like you and Auntie? Make it to your graduation ceremony on time, for one. Ugh, don't remind me. Your speech is fine, Sadie. It was fine 5 drafts ago. I'm sure it's better now. Focus. No, seriously. Should I talk about, the things they taught in class, or about everything else? I mostly learned how to nap with my eyes open. I don't think I'm the person you should be asking. I forgot how much of an awesome person Anna is. She's hilarious. Book learning or napping with eyes open? Nope. Book learning it is. 10 knowledge! Yay! Close first, last minute rewrite second. Hey. There's a coin machine right by these maps. I think that's a little picture of me. Johnny drew on the Chrysler building! It's a sticker. Yeah, don't draw on the Chrysler building, guys. My sash is on it! Yay! I'm proud of my accomplishment. Yeah, class valedictorian. I was friends with one of my class's co-valedictorians because we had 2 of them. She was awesome. She was in anime club with me. Yay! It worked! Now go to the ceremony. Uh-oh. One last mystery. What on earth is this for? Oh, yeah! That's a pay viewfinder. You can look all over the city for a nickel. Might as well. And the view's blocked. Ew. Used gum. Gross. Gross! Yeah, meet up with the masterminds. I'm not sure whether to hug them or give them a piece of my mind. Yay! Plus relationship with Aunt Evelyn. Hey, don't I get a hug and thanks too? Don't push your luck, champ. This whole thing is utterly wet. Like a wet blanket. Anna, I thought you said Auntie did this all herself. What am I, chopped liver? I'm the true mastermind. We knew you'd be able to find everything on your own eventually, but we also didn't want you to be late. Aha, she did know where everything was. Yeah. Would you have gone unless there was a mystery to solve? Yeah, no. Definitely not. They didn't do it alone. Someone helped them come up with all the clues, after all. Ready! I didn't think you'd come all the way from your meetings in Königsberg. Is it Königsberg or Königsberg?
Spelled
Oh, with an umlaut.
Königsberg.
Königsberg! My husband can pronounce German for me. That's why I know his name would not be pronounced Ruddy. It would be pronounced Rudy. You'll see in a minute. It was dramatically appropriate. Yeah, see? Rüdiger von Prenzwald. Rudy. I know that's an ew. I had business. You always have business, psycho. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. I'm a cheapskate biker. Horse and carriage. Your chariot to school awaits. See, I told you that she'd be thrilled. Yeah. Is there cake in there? We're skirting dangerously close to the edge on time. We should get going. Yay! Yay! Say nothing. Just get in the carriage. I should go with them. In case they need help with the whole cake thing. Wouldn't want to let a lady force herself to eat when she's not hungry. Yeah, he'll get some cake. And all the class is packed in by the stage, waiting for a big show to be made of the giving away the diplomas, friends and family. Yay! We're going to college! We're going to Cool Leg! Ah, the Musketeers have done it again. Oh, that's right, Aunt Evelyn. Is this thing on? Newfangled technology, even if I did donate it. What it is? Yeah, I should have seen that coming. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Scheherezade and I are quite pleased to be here with all of you to celebrate the graduation of the fine young people you see before you. Da 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 da. Oh, right, she, helped pay for the school. She and Rudy are two of the major patrons of the school. Thank you. It was nothing. Because of our status as the major contributors to the... Blah, I can't read today. I'm tripping over my tongue trying to read out loud. We're introducing the graduating class of 1930. Yay! I've been donating generously, I might add, for more than 10 years now. I have a personal stake in this particular class. My dearest niece is among their number. Oh no. She's a bright girl. At least, as the class valedictorian, she'd better be, or what does that say about everyone else? Huh? Yeah, confused laughter. Just a joke! She's terrible. Oh, the entire class of 1930. Yay! Every year there can be only one student who acts as the mouthpiece for the generation. The valedictorian. Oh, I'm so emotional. I can't go on not without showing all of you my extensive collection of Sadie's baby pictures. Nope. That face. Nope. Thank you, Evelyn. Beautiful introduction. Your words will live on. Thank you forever. And the valedictorian. Yay! These are my friends. Just relax and talk to them. Yeah. I had a speech prepared, but you know what? I don't need it. Ooh. I got here today through hard work, studying, and more studying, and by putting school first above all else. From the beginning, we're taught to work hard and study, to be responsible. And it's my birthday. Yay! I was gonna spend the whole thing indoors, practicing my prepared speech until I had every word down pat. Because that, after all, was the proper and responsible thing to do. And then my best friend showed up. Yay! And a cake-loving kid. Ha ha ha. They spent my last day of high school and my first day of adulthood enjoying myself, not consuming myself with too much work and worry. To the 3, 4. There are 4. Nah, Johnny doesn't count. 3.5. Do 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 do. Yep, have fun. That's the only thing I have to say to my classmates, and I'd like to congratulate the class of 1930 on its outstanding achievement. Astounding, but I said outstanding, because same thing. Back to your seat, sitting down with tears in her eyes. Anna hugs her best friend, and everybody cheers. Yay! Yay! Relationship up. Yay! Everybody gets their diplomas, and the class of 1930. Yay! We're tackling college, of course, but first, flip the tassels! Toss the hats! Yay! I did throw my hat in the air. One major choice left to make before Sadie's story begins in earnest. How hard would you like the game to be? Ooh. Obstacle difficulty. Easy or default? I think we'll do normal. But you can't do everything in a single caper. Yeah. Yay! No. No, we are not doing difficulty hardest mode. No. I am not good at hard mode games. This is chill. Let's go with normal mode. Understood. Phileas looks like such a pleasant chap to have tea with, right? So snooty. Don't underestimate the role of stress. Yep. And there are many different possible endings, and which one you achieve depends upon the highest of your dream and relationship scores. Ooh, yeah, if her friendship is higher than her romance, then the end will be friendship. So, we gotta get the best points with the romance option. Otherwise, we'll just be friends with somebody, and that'll be sad. Do, do, do. And scores of well-wishers descend. I think we're being invaded. Yeah, if you make a big fuss about this dirt digging study of yours. Oh, that's right. We go to, like, Peru, too, in this game. I think it's Peru. It might be Mexico. Yay! I get to make a big fuss, too. Yeah, you're practically obliged to celebrate with a big to-do. I don't know most of these people. Is that why you're hurrying off, running out on your guests? They're not my guests, they're yours, so I'm not running out on anyone. Oh, lights in the parents' study. That's a mystery worth solving. Indeed, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna poke my head in to make sure everything's okay. Oh, fine. Make it quick. That jazz orchestra bills by the hour. That's a jazz orchestra. A whole jazz orchestra, guys. Okay. And yes, the apartment is huge. When Sadie's grandparents passed away, they actually split the penthouse in two, giving half to Evelyn and half to Sadie's mother. Property's reunited now, of course, but the parts that used to belong to Sadie's mom and then to both of her parents still somehow seem quieter. Libraries, drawing room. Partygoers never seem to get that far. Yay, peace! And who's in the study? Dun dun! Who's this guy? Just silence. Did you do this? Where's what? The library research. What are you looking? Said turn around or I scream the house down right now instead of 2 seconds from now. Sigh. Oh. Oh. Oh, he made it outside. Oh no. Gathering up papers and books and tries to shove them back in place, but everything falls. Oh! The bookcase moved. Secret room. A small black and white photo of Sadie as a baby in her mother's arms and a lockbox. What is this? What is what exactly? Did you know about this passageway and this? Mom and Dad had some kind of... What is this? Oh no, we're not letting Rudy look at that. Nuh-uh. It could be filled with scorpions or... I'll be careful. Do you have a hairpin? Yeah, Sadie can pick locks. Of course she can pick locks. She's a problem child. And I am unyielding. I simply cannot and will not learn how to dance the... Oh. What happened? I'm fine. Doing better than the room anyway. Still calling me Miss, I see. A habit since you were 2. What is that box you found? Look at what they've done to Henry's study! Who are they? I don't know. It was one guy and he got away, but he was looking for something specific. Library research, he said. Research? Yeah. Library research. If you have any bloodhounds, I simply must borrow them immediately. I'd prefer if they were rabbit. Oh, Aunt Evelyn. Aunt Evelyn is a hoot. Abstract, geometric, little designs on this box of stone. Something rattling. Oh no. Puzzle box! I don't know, my dad's secret cigar stash? It's a rather odd style for a humidor. Boxes in boxes? Reminds me of the toys Mom used to get me. It looks like a puzzle box, 'cause it is. Oh, it must have been your mother's. Why hide it? I don't know. Did my parents think it was important, or was this just something they never got around to dealing with? Oh. Yeah, we're totally gonna get tangled up with thieves and hooligans and whatnot. You don't have a say in that, Auntie. Sorry. Sometimes I think you don't know the girl at all. I'd do better working with your niece than instead of her, or against her. Yeah, prone to exploits. That's one way to put it. Yeah, proper supervision instead of sneaking off into the night alone, which she absolutely would do. Stares at the box and wonders, was this meant for me? Da, 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 da. Oh, yeah, at the end of each chapter, we get, well, at the end of each caper, we get the New York Tribune. All the news deemed meat for the streets. And Evelyn Fraser Hyde's latest high society fete. According to Evelyn, some swine helped himself to some of the papers and possibly treasures of Evelyn's missing sister and brother-in-law. Famous archaeologists Henry and Morgana Keating. Their only daughter is now Evelyn's ward and is said to be left heartbroken by the theft. Woo! Okay. What are you doing? Done. I think we're gonna save here and call it empty slot. There we go. And we will explore New York. Bigglesworth Adventure, Talk Egypt. That's home. Streets, special project with Anna. Buy broken things from pawn shops and fix them. Catch a movie. We could go to... Ooh, that's right. We could go to the school. We could go to Brooklyn. Avoid ex-boyfriends from high school. Go to ballet lessons. Could go to the streets beneath. Rumors of strange cults. Play cards with the cutthroat men who live in the tunnels. Opera. Hospital. Central Park. Broadway. Grand Central Station. Library. And Fifth Avenue. Oh, yeah, and the Cotton Club and Upstate. Okay, I think that's what we're going to do for now, and we're going to play